Today we're looking at a gimbal from DJI, how to make your wired headphones wireless, and our new studio setup. I think I like it. It's time for Unboxed Daily. Welcome to Unboxed Daily. I'm your host, Jason. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's a pleasure to see you. We're here to bring you some of the best videos from the world of product reviews and unboxings. Any thoughts or comments? Leave me a note here or tweet at us at GetUnboxed. If you didn't see our coverage of CES, then you missed a great interview about the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Now, the DJI Osmo is a phenomenal gimbal specifically built for smartphones. And the newest version allows you increased stability with phenomenal control for those perfect to get shots. Here to bring you more about this awesome smartphone accessory is Rakambu, who's doing a full overview of the Osmo Mobile 2 and what it can bring to your shooting needs.
And these options are replaced with standard slow motion, time-lapse, hyperlapse, and motion-lapse recording options. You can also specify recording resolutions and frame rates too. Beauty effects and a gamut of manual controls covering ISO, white balance and shutter speed, plus gimbal controls such as pitch lock and mode selection persist over both still and video shooting. So too does Active Track, which lets you draw a box around a subject on screen that the gimbal will then automatically follow. It's an incredibly powerful and convenient talent within the Osmo Mobile 2's wheelhouse.
The cool thing about the Osmo Mobile 2, now it allows you full range of motion in portrait mode as well as landscape. So if you're a little bit more focused on either Instagram or Snapchat, it is an awesome addition to your filming needs. Next, have you ever been frustrated by having a really awesome pair of wired headphones that you just wish you could make wireless? Well, Matthew Moniz is here with an awesome Bluetooth DAC that will help you turn that beautiful wired experience into something that's free and mobile for virtually any use.
Now, when you use regular wired headphones like these ones or the Apple earbuds, the sound quality is going to be better when it's directly connected to your smartphone. I mean, you are using Bluetooth, so it is going to get compressed. You are going to lose a little bit of that sound quality. Again, not a huge deal. It's very small, but it is noticeable. But when you use headphones like these ones that require bigger drivers, the volume can only go so loud on a smartphone just because the DAC is a lot smarter. So overall, you're gonna get better audio quality with wired headphones compared to wireless ones.
Having a wireless adapter is a great alternative to spending the money for a full new set of wireless headphones. But be aware, larger headphones are actually a better use case for this adapter than smaller ones because it gives you more full audio for your experience. Can you imagine spending $1,400 on a custom-made wooden keyboard? Me neither. But Linus from Linus Tech Tips took a look at one and compared it to a $40 customizable wooden keyboard, and what he found was actually pretty interesting.
The keys contrast subtly with the chassis, which is one solid piece, even on the back where they cared enough to carve a recessed bevel so that the board is easy to pick up off the desk. Turning now to the poop end of the stick, we've got the $40 Coolertron. Other than the fact that this board is indeed made of wood, its appearance is not that similar to the Hakoa key. Okay, hand-carved sustainable bamboo, sure, I guess. But there's no cohesive color scheme, and the keys, chassis pieces, and the media keys have no consistency in the direction of the wood grain.
I guess the question is, do you want to spend $1,400 on a beautifully handcrafted piece of art, or $40 on something that's actually usable? With the introduction of 4K monitors, you knew it was only a matter of time before we push the envelope and start to see even larger, even sharper images. Well, that day is here. We've got Lou from Unboxed Therapy, who is showing off an 8K monitor. That's right, over 33 million pixels worth of awesome display right to your home for gaming, media, and all sorts of needs.
You're gonna have to go off my reaction here. You're viewing this video in 4K, unfortunately. So watch me as I watch this. Here we go. Oh! Oh my. That is obviously a steak. The lens and the camera sensor, like any, certain areas of the frame are gonna be sharper in here. To my eye, I've never seen that much detail on a steak in my entire life. Will, look right here, look right in here.
The glistening.
Ridiculous, ridiculous.
Now, one thing to note, this is a beautiful piece of hardware, and I'm sure it would make any media or gaming experience incredibly good. But it's a $4,000 price point, so just make sure that it's something you really want to invest in before you purchase. Finally, I want to show you a piece of hardware that's incredibly useful, but also probably illegal. You see, Zach from Jerry Rig Everything got his hands on a case for phones that doubles as a stun gun. And rather than describe it to you, I'm just gonna show you what happens.
Oh boy. Okay. So I am in, okay, I'm gonna do this time. So right now we are locked into taser mode with the safeguard. The metal prongs are stuck up. Ugh. I could feel it like all the way through my fingertips. Like it made my fingertips curl at the very end. And I could feel it probably, oh, I'm getting goosebumps over my whole arm. I could feel it all throughout this range right here. That was so crazy.
I mean, if that's not dedication to the cause, I don't know what is. It's probably also worth noting that you can't charge the phone and use it to stun somebody at the same time, so I guess that's a drawback. And that's it for today's show. Thanks as always for joining. If you like the new studio setup or you want to leave me some thoughts about the products we featured here today, head on over to unboxed.tv or look us up on the iOS store. In the meantime, I'll be back here with more videos from the world of product reviews and unboxings. I'm your host, Jason. Have a great day.